G-Run Chan, my boy Gigolo G. You asked me if I really wanted to give a speech at your wedding. I didn't hesitate. Absolutely, G. You see, this is one of the few times strong, independent, masculine men like you and I could actually tell each other how we felt without being socially awkward. Couldn't let that chance go to waste. Because you remember the last time I tried to tell you something emotional? It didn't end up too well. You remember? It was about 10 years ago. I was over at your house. Ed was there. I was leaving to go to a different college. I was distraught because I realized I wasn't going to see you for a few months. So I told you that I was going to miss you. It was awkward. It got really quiet. And then you started to laugh. Then Ed started to laugh. Then I laughed. What the hell, man? I poured my heart out to you and you just laughed in my face. But we laughed together. We laughed for like 10 minutes. We laughed so hard that our stomachs started to hurt. I remember as you looked up at me with tears in your eyes from laughing so hard and you said, "Dog, don't ever do that again. My heart can't take it." So I'm sorry, G. I'm sorry if your heart can't take this either. But it is my heart. And beyond any gift I could ever give you, I wanted to take this once in a lifetime opportunity to tell you what I feel about you. I just hope that you and Ed don't laugh in my face this time. G, you're one of the sweetest, most caring, most dependable, most loyal friend a man could ever ask for. I swear to God that I've always thought to myself, life isn't always fair to G-Run. But if anyone in this world deserves happiness, I've always thought that you did. I should know. We have been friends ever since we were 5. I know you so well. I know your looping tennis forehand. I know your over the head Clyde Drexler-like basketball shot. I know your laugh. I know your smile. I know your dance moves. I know that in StarCraft, if I live long enough, you're eventually going to come and you'll save my ass. And I know you so well because we've been through so much ever since we were 5. Before we even had money, before we had a cent to our name, before we even knew we were smart, G, we had each other. Lots of happy moments, a lot of sad moments. Gee, friends who are no longer with us. A shout out to Sonny, a shout out to Danny. The dreams that we used to share, the dreams that we have achieved. Middle school tennis, gifted and talented class, double E degrees. Along the way, we played a lot of computer games, lots of tennis, lots of Bomberman. We spent a lot of time strategizing about how to talk to women, a lot of time writing poetry for those women, and a lot of time going through broken hearts. We've come a long way, G. Look around. We're at your goddamn wedding. That's crazy, man. But throughout it all, I've always thought that if anyone deserved happiness, you did. And that I would do anything to make you happy. You know I mean it. So when you called me a couple weeks ago and you said, "Hey, I'm about to get married. I need someone to take off work, pick me up, and jump out of a plane with me," I didn't hesitate. Absolutely, G. And do you remember the 7th grade? You better goddamn well remember the 7th grade. It's still a painful memory for me. In the 7th grade, I had the biggest crush on this girl. I thought she was perfect. The only problem is, you had the biggest crush on her too. I laid in bed. I remember thinking, how could I compete with you? And I decided I couldn't. That above all, I really wanted to see you happy. So unbeknownst to you, I set the two of you up. And when you first started dating, I locked myself in a room. I turned on Boys to Men. They were really good back then. And I cried for a week. Give me a second. It still kind of hurts, G. But G, what the hell, dude? You went out with her for like 2 months and you didn't even kiss her. You just let my sacrifices go to vain. It's not that I'm still mad, G, but damn, dude. She was a quality girl. I had high hopes, though. Hope that your game would eventually improve and that you would find a woman that made you happy. Those hopes, they peaked in October 2004. He had just moved to LA and started that awesome job you loved at Gateway. You were pretty homesick too, I remember. Those that know G know that he's pretty proper, politically correct, never says anything too risque. So I was shocked and laughing when I received an email from G titled Fresh Meat. He wrote, "New hire just walked in. She's hot. She's got a great body. Vietnamese under 110 pounds. Work is going to get better now because I got something to look at." After I finished laughing, I responded, being a guy, "Hey G, I need a picture." Cat, I wonder if you know that G-Run wanted you the second that he saw you. And I really wonder if you know about the picture he took of you when you weren't looking. But I guess my hopes weren't misplaced because you guys became an awesome, awesome couple. G, you've asked me what I thought of Kat, and I can tell you the obvious things. Your email was right. She's beautiful. She's also super smart and super sweet. She loves her family. But you know, she's Vietnamese. That's how our women do it. But that pales in comparison, G, to what really matters. She makes you happy. G, I know you so well. I've known you since you were 5. I know you miss me. I know you miss your friends. I know you miss your family. But god damn it, G. In the past 5 years, I have never, ever seen you happier. Kat, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for giving G-Run the happiness he has always deserved. G, don't laugh. I will only say this once, but I love you, man. Congratulations.